Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. We're doing the randomizer, which, if you guys don't know, basically it's a random form picked from this hat, and the improv team will do that form. And that's it. So let me now introduce your host for the evening, the very lovely, very funny Katie East.
Hey everyone. I gotta stand really close to this mic because it barely works. And we still don't know why it's working because it's not really plugged in. Magic. Also, at this point in the show, the final countdown was supposed to play. It's going to be also I feel so close to you guys already. So this is a really professional show we have here. Thanks guys for coming at our 9 p.m. show. It's now what, 9:40? So I'm going to warm this crowd up, and then we're going to be doing some improv. We're going to do the randomizer. That was supposed to have an effect there. It costs $1,300. Hey, so let's get excited about the weather, though. It's nice and warm. Yeah. Summer's coming. So you know what that means? There's no fucking TV on. No, I was going through the channels the other day, and I was looking at the TV guide, and I saw this like cable access show called Eat Out and Wine. I was like, ew. And then I got mad because I was like, that's a totally normal phrase. And now it's been sullied by people using it as like talking about, oral sex on a woman. Why exactly? I absolutely hate that phrase. Like, I think it's really gross. It's just really, I don't know. It's just really graphic. Like, I don't know. I have to think about it. Like when someone says like, "Yo, it's totally eating out this bitch," I'm like, "Whoa, why did you put me there?" Like now I'm totally with you in this situation. I prefer the much like sweeter, like, oh yeah, going down. I feel like it's a lot nicer. Like it's like a wink. It's like we all know what's going on. Oh yeah, I know where you're going. You're going downtown. Like feel better about it. I feel like going down. Like I equate that with like sex in a romantic comedy. It's like they start making out. Someone might take off their shirt, and then the camera pan. And you're like, oh, I know what's up. You know what's going on now. But Eat Out, I equate that with just having to watch a hardcore porn when you don't want to. I'm like, oh my god. Like, you leave nothing to the imagination. I literally have to imagine someone like gnawing. I guess I don't get any of the like sexual terms, like the phrases for sexual terms. Blowjob, like I don't understand it at all. And I remember when I was like in 5th grade, my sister, she was like in 9th or 10th grade with my stepbrother, and they're like talking about something. I was like, I know what you guys are talking about. They're like, no, you don't know what a blowjob is. And I was like, I totally know what a blowjob is. She's like, oh really? Then what is it? It's like, well, it's when a girl puts her mouth on a boy's penis and blows. And they're like, no, it's not. And I was so thankful that I got that lesson, because there has to be someone who has made the tragic mistake. What? Give me a blowjob. Give me a blowjob. I think I've given a blowjob before. I know how this is. That actually worked. I'm really glad this mic's on. But even still, like, blowjob. Alright, fine. Guess I'll go with blow. Fine. Job? Really, ladies? Is it that bad that we're calling it a fucking job? Seriously? No one's getting paid. No uncomfortable and sometimes painful. I tried to work dry in there, but I don't know how dogs are dry. My sister heard this bit, and she was like, make fun of my sister for a second, and she was like, yeah, that's funny, I guess, but what's the problem with hand jobs? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just fucking around, like, guys hate them, you know, they're horrible, no one likes them, you know. She's like, excuse me. Look how defensive my sister gets about fucking hand jobs. And she's like, actually, I'm really good at giving them, and I get special requests for them. If people didn't like them, then why would I get special requests for them? And I was thinking, like, who in the world gets special requests for a hand job? And I was like, okay, if by special request you mean you're making out with a guy and he put his hand on your hand on his dick, and then was like, touch it, then yes, I've gotten several special requests. In general, I don't think so. But I was thinking, like, seriously, who the hell gets special requests for a hand job? And I was like, oh, I know. People that are really bad at giving blowjobs. Yeah, that feels really good. Oh, yeah, no, that's good, girl. Could you use your hand for a second? Yeah. Oh, no, babe. Like, that's really good. I would like to put in a special request for a hand job. Yeah, no, it's good. Get your mouth off me, thanks. No, it's true though. Hand jobs it's the second most useless sexual act in the world. What's the number one most useless sexual act, you ask? Titty fucking. That's embarrassing for everyone involved. Like, it's horrible. And the other day, I heard some guy was talking about titty fucking, and this other guy I'm friends with was like, oh man, dude, that brings me back. I haven't thought about that shit since I was like in high school. Good. Don't even think about it again. Because we're adults now. And you know what we do? We vagina fuck. We're fucking adults. Leave this out of the equation. Remember at the end of, Saved by the Bell, when the show ended, and actually it didn't end, but then they had that song when they were graduating, thinking about all their memories. Titty fucking should have been one of those memories. You think about, but it'll never happen again. Football games and maths and titty fucking. Based on just a memoir. Please don't bring it back, because I think the only thing that could have made the college years worse would be titty fucking. And also, I hate that phrase too. I tried to think of another term to call titty fucking, but I was like, what, breast sex? I don't even know. Doing it in the boob? Alright, so you guys ready for some improv?